Back in the central courtyard now. Just gonna zoom in on those windows. Those are pretty cool looking. They're probably about the same up there. So that's where we came in. We're just making our way around the castle. Let's head back over here. A little passageway in through here. Let's try it in here. Nice hearth there. Another big fireplace. Light coming in. There are lots of these little alcoves here. Conservation in action. So that was one of the lookout towers there, it seems like. That's so beautiful. Hey, let's live in a castle.
Okay. It's like the Millers in Texas.
This is the middle courtyard in here. It's a nice ivy down there in the corner. You can kind of see there's like that railing going the whole way along. So that area most likely would have been used by guards defending it, because that was one of the towers up there, the watchtowers. That sunlight's kind of making it tough, but really beautiful to look at. And then that's the wall running along the river there. Now you can probably see that a little bit more majestically with the sun behind there. There she is. Hey Brittany. Just any tower. This is the great one.
I know, it's the earliest stone structure in one of the earliest stone defenses in Britain.
I like those. It's almost like portholes up there. Those windows.
Yeah, this is one of the earliest stone structures in Britain.
Whoa.
Or stone defenses in Britain.
1067 to 1115.
Wow.
11th century. It's almost 1,000 years old. Just looking at those stones there, that would have to be some of the earliest foundations. Oh, there's a pigeon in there. That little hole.
Thanks for the home.
One of the oldest pigeon homes in the whole castle. I guess there's no exit here. Is there any writing on that?
Writing on this side?
No, I guess not. Just some of the way that that's worn from a distance, it almost looked like there was writing on there, but... Oh, there's some like little sculptures there by the side. So like if this was our home, and like all these little like cavities on the side of the wall, we would have like busts of me with like light shining on there, right?
Marshall's Tower, built in 1215. This tower was mainly built for domestic use.
these are steep stairs.
Maybe you're kind of sitting there with your cat.
That's the great tower that we were just in a minute ago. Family there with a dog off in the distance. Not sure if you can see him through there. Always got to get the dogs.
Very good.
I just love this idea of having like a bay window kind of thing, where you would always be able to like crawl into these little nooks and kind of peek through. And I'm sure for defense it would make a lot of sense if they're trying to shoot arrows in there. There's a much smaller gap that you'd have to shoot it through, kind of like that, you can see. But if you're trying to look in, you've got plenty of room to...
Something slips.
What's that?
Something slips. I forget what they call it.
And more stairs going up, overlooking the next courtyard. These stairs really are steep. Not sure they would make code in today's contracting world. I guess we don't really have any way to get up there, but so this is like the upper courtyard in here. Newer bridge, I'm sure. Nice little spiral staircase going down. I think there's somebody coming. And to think, these people were probably wonder what my descendants are going to be like in like 1,000 years from now. I had no idea they'd be this cute. How cool is this? There is a really cool little network of spiral staircases in that tower there. This is as far as we can go. What's down in here? Huh. I wonder what that would be for.
Maybe this is a trough toilet.
I'm always relating things to sieges on the castle, and you relate it back to the bathroom.
I relate back to the domestic cases.
The lavatory. Cool. Sir Nicholas Chemes, or how do you say that? He gave his life in defense of the castle against the forces of Oliver Cromwell, who was trying to basically overthrow the government in England by destroying everything in England, pretty much. Gunpoint. Ooh. That's where I'd want to be hanging out. Firing the cannon from the castle walls. Can we go up in there? There's stairs going down. So we're now inside like that main humongous tower that was right toward the beginning. That window I was filming before looks out on that first lower courtyard. So this is probably what it would have been like in a lot of these big round towers. They would have had wooden floors going up throughout. It's just that a lot of them are empty now because the wood obviously wouldn't have lasted 1,000 years. But they've started to do some restoration work to put some of that stuff back in. Kind of like the very top of that main big tower we were just in. You can kind of see there are these statues going along, keeping a lookout. This is really cool, actually, just kind of some of these are a little more open and you can see out into the town of Chepstow.
We were looking for Mom and Dad to see if they're antique shopping down there. Couldn't see them.
Parking lot down there. We're just gonna go over here and kind of look out over the city a bit. All these little homes lined up in a row. Where they would have went to church most of the time. Beautiful town.